It's been a few days since the war between Emmanuel and the Lectern. With the ensuing chaos dying down, finally bringing peace to the server. No raging conflicts, no death, no destruction. And while the war was brutal, the war was necessary. The power that emanated from these deities was overwhelming the server to a degree that corrupted many within and corrupt much within. In particular, Klebo was incredibly corrupt, working with the deities to create chaos, cause destruction, and causing much harm to the server. And though there are many people on the server that still think we are the same, that think that Klebo is simply one person. Klebo is not simply one person. Klebo is the result of many people rolled into a single body. At first, there is the Klebo who created the world. The Klebo who started it all, the Klebo who led the server to prosperity. That Klebo soon became corrupt and brought the Klebo that stayed for much time. That resulted in the death of many, the destruction of much. The Klebo who betrayed his server. That soon led him to be split into the three incarnations that now make up his body. Myself, the red form, and the blue form. And I, though having some of my methods being frowned on by some, were necessary for the outcome that prevented the deities from taking over. However, now that they have been defeated, now that they have been destroyed, or at least temporarily removed from the server no longer needs me. The server is, quite honestly, better off without me. If I am to fulfill my goal as the protector of the SMP, I have to exile myself from this land. I need no one to follow me, and I need none to find where I'm going. No one must prevent me, must get in my way from completing my mission. And along with protecting the server by removing myself, I have to complete my other goal of bringing the Klebo back. The Klebo that deserves to live in this server. Unlike any of the rest of us, there is only one true Klebo who deserves to live here. My goal is to bring him back. In order to bring him back, I'm going to need to make sure I can get to a place no one knows about, a place no one can find me, a place no one and nothing can interfere. There has to be a method to bringing back the rightful owner of this server, away from the effect of the deities, away from the influence of many and all disruptions. I have to complete my mission. I will not be disappointed nor sad about the leaving of this server. It is simply a necessary means to an end. Just like defeating the deities was. My goal is nearly complete. There is no longer use for me. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to make sure that there's nothing. I'm gonna have to make sure that there's no memories that can interfere with me, and no trauma that could set me back from doing what I need to do. However, before I leave, there is one more thing I must do. I will visit Spawn. Before I head out, I have to visit Spawn. To give me a memory of knowing what I'm fighting for. To give me motivation for what I have to do. To give myself one last memory before I leave the server for good. Look at this. Look at this these incredible creations that the people of this server have made. The creativity, the determination, all of it. Simply incredible. And it frustrates me to no end that it had to come to such a violent and cruel end before it was finished for good. Before it all went downhill. Before it all crumpled beneath itself. However, there's one thing that needs to be done. One last thing that I have to leave in my tracks before I slip away from the server for good. Goodbye, 8-Bit. It was nice knowing you.